Hello, everyone. Sebastian Lucido. Welcome to 5 Minute Fresh Start. I'm in Exodus chapter 14 and verse 9. It says, "So the Egyptians pursued them and all the horses and chariots of Pharaoh, his horsemen and his army, and they overtook the camp by the sea beside Pi Harath and Bala Zephon. And when Pharaoh drew near, the children of Israel lifted up their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them. So they were very afraid. The children of Israel cried out to the Lord. Then they said to Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, have you taken us away to die in the wilderness? Why have you dealt with us like this to bring us out of Egypt? Is this not the word we told you in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians? For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die here in the wilderness." And so I want to, we're talking about hopelessness, and I want to try and get this across to us in different ways, so that we really understand what happens to a human being when things look hopeless. And we need to understand it because we'll all be faced with it. And the sooner we can take control of the situation, the better. What do we see happening here? We see them, first of all, the great fear comes, but they also panic. They begin to run in circles. They begin to think irrationally. They begin to say, we better be off as slaves, right? And so panic comes, irrational thinking comes. They can't see a way out, even though they're forgetting the past, that the times, just recently, that the times that God brought the different plagues, including the Egyptians dying, the oldest sons dying in the family. And so we forget the past. We forget God's past power and victories, because in this situation, we can't see a way out. Sometimes they get bitter toward God, bitter toward God's people. They want to compromise. It brings compromise to take away the pain, right? So what do we have to do? When you look at this, we see that they've completely lost it, because there's the Red Sea, mountain on each side, and the super army coming down on them. So there's no way out in their eyes. What does Moses tell them? First thing he says to them, Moses says to people, do not be afraid. Number one, don't be afraid. Number two, stand still. In other words, take control of your being. Take control of your thoughts, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will accomplish today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you'll see again no more. The Lord will fight for you. You shall what? Hold your peace. So what does he say? Stand still, stop speaking, stop running in circles, stop talking, just watch God. See the benefits of serving a God. So this piece of it, this understanding this is the thing that we need to learn to do when we get into situations that overwhelm us. This was overwhelming to them. It wasn't something that creeped up on them. It was just overwhelming. And so we need to be able to take control of ourselves, to bring our mind back to God knows where we're at. Number one, we don't need to see a way out. He does. Our hope is in him, not in us and what we can do. Our hope is in him. So in a hopeless situation, there's no such word as a hopeless situation. There's always hope with God. And that's what we're sort of teaching in the first part of this week. So we need to understand, we need to be able to still ourselves, take control of our thought life, take control of what we're thinking, go into the Word of God, and stop speaking about it, because words, rile us up. And so we need to understand that the peace that is associated with waiting for God is on our side of the fence. God is not going to come and just, invade us with peace. It's up to us to still our minds, to get back in faith, to get back in his word, to understand our relationship, to understand what he's done in our past. They forgot what he did in their past. He brought them out. And so, this is a good lesson for us to learn, because, the economy could fall apart. There could be war. There could be terrorists, whatever it may be. Nothing is hopeless ever when it comes to God. If you have God in your heart, there's a time where he will come through. He'll provide, he'll protect, he'll defend, he'll deliver, he'll do whatever is needed, because we're in covenant with him. Anyway, God bless you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing us to join you on your journey to know God. Please use us. Go to our website, download our phone app. We have, 17 individual teachings a week, video teachings a week. join us. Let us join you on your journey to know God and his word. God bless you and have a great day. Thanks for watching.